Hey guys, this is Mr. Gelming. This video is on volume. Volume is how much something holds. Our surface area was covering the surfaces, so we used nets to find the area of all the surfaces, and then we added them up. Volume is literally how much of something fits inside of it. So we have the same, you might recognize this rectangular prism because it's the same one I used in the last example because I have a hard time making those. Anyhow, what we are going to find with volume is this is a cube. We are going to find out, I don't know if I can do the foot, how many 1 foot long by 1 foot deep by 1 foot high, 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot, or we call it cubic feet or feet to the third power. How many of those would it take to fit inside of there? Okay, well, it's 2 feet high, so you can imagine cutting the whole thing kind of this way. And then, if we could divide it out, how many cubes literally fit inside of there? So our formula that we're going to be using for volume is area of the base times the height of the object. Okay? Area of the base times the height of the object. Sometimes the base will be a triangle. Sometimes the base could be a circle. Sometimes, not in 6th grade. Sometimes the base could be a rectangle. So whatever the base is, if it's a round swimming pool, you find the area of the round part of the bottom. And then how many feet deep is it? How tall is it? Times the height. So for this one, we'll draw this again. Volume. And a shortcut for writing area of the base is a capital B. That means area of the base. Okay? Times the height. Well, what shape is our base? Well, in this instance, our base is a rectangle. And how do we find the volume of a rectangle? Well, our volume is length times width. So our length and width are 8 times 5. And our height, I'm going to switch back here, is this one. How high is it? It is too high. Well, so our total volume is 8 times 5 are 40 times 2, 80 cubic feet. Feet cubed. It means 80 of those 1 foot by 1 foot cubes. Though that's not exact, but if they were all 1 foot, would fit inside of there. It would be filled with 80 1 foot cubes. One thing that we're going to add a little bit with this, so let me clear this for just a second. Oh, done. Okay. Once in a while, so you guys did some of this in 5th grade. The aspect that they're going to add in 6th grade is they could be fractional parts. So this could be, let's call it, we'll just keep the numbers similar. But this could be 8 1/5. This could be 5 1/2. And this could be 2 1/3. Well, nothing really changes as far as the procedure. It's still volume is area of the base times the height. Where it becomes a little bit more difficult is that our base, our length, and our width apply to this shape here are now 8 1/2 and 5 1/2. So to find our volume, we will be taking 8 1/2 times 5 1/2. And we will take that whole thing times the height, which, is this one, 2 1/3. So it's been a while since we've done these, but you may remember cartwheel. In order to multiply mixed numbers, sorry, my chicken wings are done, and then I stepped on my dog. Sorry. Okay. You may remember when we multiply mixed numbers, we use the cartwheel wheel method. Denominator times whole number, 2 times 8 is 16. Plus 1 is 17. Denominator stays the same. Over here, 2 times 5 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. Of course, now my dog wants to go out. Not my dog, but... and then over here, 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. So our volume, and multiplying fractions is actually the easiest one. It's top, now we have 3 of them, so it's top times top times top, and bottom times bottom times bottom. Well, the bottom part's easy. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. Maybe we'll do the top part up here. 11 times 7 is 77, and you're going to take that times 17. You should be calculating this as well. That's 49. Sorry, 49. That's 53. Oops, I'm not going to be able to read that. Add a 0. We got 7, 7, 4. So we get 9, 10, 13, 5. 5, 3, 0, 9. Over 8. Now, try to clear a space up here a little bit for us. In order to change, this is an improper fraction, or top heavy, and we need to divide 5309. You should be doing this. Divided by 8. It goes in there 6 times. That's 48. We're left with 5. Bring down our 0. That goes in there 6 times again. 48. I'm still going to run into this thing. 2. Bring down the 9. Maybe not. And it goes in there 3 times. That's 24. With a remainder of 5. So I'll write it over here. That would be 663. And 5, remember our numerator becomes our denominator, 8ths cubic feet. 663 and 5/8 cubic feet. So that's how many cubes would fit in there. 663 full cubes and then 5/8 of another one. Why? Because we're dealing with fractional parts. Those ones will be a little bit more difficult. We'll start with some easy ones and then rotate into these ones that are a little more difficult. All right, that's the end of our volume video. I'll send one more to help a little bit, but that should do it. All right, thanks. Let me know if you have questions. Okay, bye.